Welcome to RuneScape Dragonwilds, a new crafting, survival, building, open world kind of game set in the RuneScape universe. Train skills, learn magic, fight dragons in the Dragonwilds. Lots of stuff to see here. It's in early access, so only partially done, but it came out much sooner than expected. So here we are. Let's jump right into it. Player activity plugin, doing stuff. Sure, that's fine. I'll just accept and continue here. There we go. Playing online. Don't need to worry about that. And just the slider, so you can barely see the darkest image. I'd say it's probably fine. Could make it even darker. About in the middle, probably fine. Also, to account for, like, actual YouTube and everything. That'll be fine. Confirm. Character creation. Alright. I'm gonna go with our name here. Alright. Ick. We got body types, A and B, skin tones, a little bright here, face options. There's some impressive eyebrows. Look at those. Just a few different options here. Nothing too crazy. Go a little bit smaller with the eyebrows? No, larger with the eyebrows. That's the direction we're going. Okay. This one's good. Eye color. Hairstyle. Get something here. Can rotate with Q and E. Mohawk. Options. I'll go that way. And then facial hair. Oh, mustache. Larger beard. Just only on the top and on the bottom here. Perfect. Hair color. A little bit less there. Only some regular hair colors here, so that's something. And eyebrow color could be different than the hair color. That's definitely a choice. And that is the options here. Not really much options for the body type changes, but just A or B. It's gonna be mostly dealing with having clothes and stuff, so that'll be fine. That'll be good. And here we go. This is, of course, beta, alpha, early access, etc., etc. Just starting out. It's an early access. We encounter bugs and issues, balancing content not yet final, and hear from us all the stuff. Feedback, good stuff to have. See the settings here. We got gameplay settings, and chat if we want. Camera sensitivity, controls, press to sprint. Can be. Video options, medium. That's about right. We are just about at the required settings to be able to play this game here, in terms of hardware and such. Resolution is going to be what it is. Scaling, anti-analyzing, sharpness, frame generation not open. Controls, we got WASD, crouching, jumping, sprinting. Actions, interactions, evading, menus, journals, building, emotes, maps, skills, top bar skills, left bar skills, destroy items, take quick access slots, building tabs. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in this game. Audio, get a little bit quieter. Just in general. Master volume should take care of that. Yeah, it should be alright. Accessibility options, social updates coming soon, legal options. Now, epic count seems only necessary for multiplayer. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Overall, it should be okay. Let's go back. And play. Also have a roadmap here. Things are happening. Working on stuff. Early access, as you might expect. We can add more characters if we wanted to. We only need the one. Let's get it. Create your first world. Yes. Select a world type. Solo, multiplayer, community, and dedicated service coming soon. Need the other account for all those. We're just gonna start with solo here. Reasonable idea. World type is solo. Friendly fire doesn't matter because there's only one person in a solo world. No one can join your game. Yeah. That'll be good for now. It's basic style here. World name. I don't know. Doesn't really matter what it's called. It's world. Good enough. Probably not going to influence anything. What kind of world, though? Open world, survival, crafting world. And all that. Lots of stuff to do. Probably. Just jumping right in here right at the start. It's gonna be something, that's for sure. Okay.
Adventure called, a brave few answered, and the expedition set sail. Among them, an elite band of explorers, some of Gillinor's finest. They were bound for uncharted waters in pursuit of a legend. Ashenfall. Had only they known the danger. Dragons. Winged death descended from the skies. Blades were drawn and spells cast, but the dragons rained ruin. And so they vanished into the wild. They adapted, endured, wielded magic, sharp as steel, wits keen as arrows, always searching for a way to call for aid. And at last, they found it. The heroes are on their way, and the dragons, they'll never see it coming.
Intro, cinematic stuff. Alright, here we are. And here we are. Alright. Got movement. Jumping. We got stamina. First steps. Speak to the wise old man in the temple. There he is. And talk to him. Welcome to Ashenfall. Sorry about the mess. Had a bit of a dragon problem. That's why we've called for you. You've come at a great time. Heroic opportunities await. The long forgotten place is just screaming to be explored. But before all that, how about we take you through some survival basics? Yes, please. You'll want to get to grips with gathering and crafting first. Doric can help you with that. You'll find him outside the temple. Check your map if you get lost, but he should be easy to spot. He's the only dwarf on the continent, that we know of anyway. Can't miss him. Alright. Speak to Doric outside the temple. Alright. Just outside the temple here. See some birds. Region discovered. Temple Woods. Power level 1. Alright. A dragon? That sounds like a dragon. It's a little bit blurry close by here. That's just a setting. Let's see if we can do something with that. Settings. Video. We got. I'll check quality. I'll check performance. Probably auto detect here. I'll go for. Just apply this. See what happens. Is that going? Looks like it's just going. Quality, auto, medium, upscaling, anti-aliasing, smoothness, display mode, sharpness. Just the sharpness level. Make it a little sharper. I don't know if that really is gonna make a difference. Could just be the graphical style here. I don't know. Work with what we got here. Just immediately. Zoom. Oh, that's a little. Is that better? Might be a little better. Or something. Or something. Hey, Doric. How's it going? All these characters from the RuneScape universe. Just out here. By Ceradomin's big bushy beard. Just our luck. A great ruddy dragon. Think it were him that got the others. May they rest in peace. But look at you, all skin and bones. Must be proper parched after a journey like that. Dehydration and starvation are deadlier than dragons. So you're gonna need to keep an eye on your basic needs like hunger and thirst. A survival game, ladies and gentlemen. I've marked 2 ponds on your map to the northwest and south of us. Grab some water from there and bring it back here. Then I'll teach you what you need to survive. If you see a red berry bush along the way, grab yourself a handful. Not much of a meal, but a little food is better than no food at all. Alright. We have a map here. Yep. Fog of War to see places. Yeah. 2 directions we can go in the Temple Woods here to get the water. See if we see any bushes along the way. See the directions here. We got the markers on the map. Okay. Let's see if I can turn up the sharpness a bit more. Let's go even more. Even more. See how it looks. See how it looks. Resume. Did I do anything? A little bit. Still looking all blurry. Might just mess with this later. At any rate. Again, we are near the minimum requirements here, so. Here's a big, crazy magic hole. It's probably fine. There's some water. Collect some dirty water. It's probably not exactly what we need. You know? It's something. And some water. We collected the water. That all we needed? There's the red bush right there. Collect red berries. Perfect. Food benefits. Eating food provides sustenance. Improves health regeneration. Love it. We do tab to open our backpack. Good.
Aye.
Ah, good. You got some water, but dirty. I know, but better than nothing. Be careful, though. The water is tainted, and it'll make life difficult if you drink too much. Oh, boy. Xanax says boiling it sorts it all out. So might want to give that a look later, when you've got a chance. Anyway, time we get you all set up to survive this harsh land. And look at you. Not a knife to your name. No, we can't be doing with that. Come on, let's get you prepared. You need to go and craft a stone club. It won't kill a dragon, but it's better than nothing. It'll help you live a bit longer, giving you time to make something better. You need to gather stone and ash logs you can find lying around. And then you'll want to build a crafting table and craft the club. Oh, I'm Dork, by the way. Resident blacksmith and craftsperson of this expedition. Nice to meet you. Now stop standing around and go make that club. Alright. Build a crafting table and get a stone club. Need a rock? There's a rock. Grab a bunch of rocks. There's another rock. The target reticule here. Building in the build menu. Grab a whole bunch of stones. Can we knock down a tree? Ash tree. You need a logging axe to fell this. Okay. We're gonna find logs somewhere. Possibly. Oh, there's a stick or something. Yeah, they are just on the floor. That's good. Fantastic. Part of my recording stop and start includes jumping backwards here. Control to jump backwards. Got it. Alright. Time to open the inventory. We got ash logs. This is wood collecting from branches, saplings, ash trees. We got weight system. We got stone, basic building crafting material. Move, split groups, drop stuff, destroy them. Got our Adventurer leggings with defenses and durability. Basic and comfortable attire fit for a new adventurer. An adventurer tunic. Also very basic. Of the other stuff you put in there. Okay. That. Build menu. A few things here. Here's a crafting table. It needs 5 ash logs. Okay. We'll grab another one. Just be on the ground here until we can make an axe. Here's one. Grab a couple more. Since we're out here in the forest, might as well. Just run around sprinting, pick up stuff. Alright. That should be good. How are we doing on hunger and thirst? Put that up a little bit. Drink of water, it's worth 10. It's not great. We need to keep those bars up, preferably. Alright, that's fine. Building a crafting table. Simple crafting station equipped with an array of primitive tools used to craft equipment and other important resources. Thanks again. Okay. Let's put this right here next to Doric. Like a reasonable plan. Rotate and adjust distance and heights of building before you place it. Very good. Here's just fine. Craft at the crafting table. Got some options. New structures unlocked. And 21 more. Oh boy. And a lot of stuff. Torch, logging axe, stone pick, stone club, wooden shield. Recipes unlocked. Brilliant. Here we got a torch. Stone logging axe. Stone pickaxe. Need more stones. More pieces of wood. Stone club does some damage. Special action has a special attack. Made of stone, preferably adventurers. Made of stone and ash logs. Crafted. Crafted. Stone club. Okay. Stone club to Doric outside the temple. Here he is. Ah, that's a fine club you got there. Even the best weapons break over time. When that happens, use a crafting bench to repair your gear. Now you got something to fight with. Go chat to Vinaka over at the northeast. He can teach you how to keep fighting fit. Before you go, something to help you on your way. We get some vegetable soup. Vegetable soup. Nice. I could definitely go for that. Let's see how much that does for us here. Go for the soul. It's food. Vegetable soup. Doesn't say exactly how much it's doing for us, but I mean, we might as well. See what that does for us. Hunger. Alright, perfect. Got our mace out. We can whack with it. We can defend with it. Okay. To the northeast. Let's go. Our sprint. There we go. Shift, run to sprint. Wrong way. It's up this way. Oh, got some red berries. Yep. I'll take some more red berries. It's pretty good. It's toggle sprint here too. Okay. Vanaka! Well met, young pup. Going to get yourself ready to face off against a dragon. You'll need more than a potato masher to kill one, but you gotta start somewhere. Look, you may have a weapon, but every great warrior knows wars are won by the stomach, not the blade. Behind me up that little hill is a windmill infested with rats. I should kill some of them and cook their meat. Don't pull that face. You can't be picky eater in a place like this. It will make you healthier and hardier, and much more likely to survive. Cook 2 rat roasts and bring them back to me. No one said survival would be pretty. Alright. 4 rats, cook the roasts. Also over here we're gonna just keep on picking up rocks and such. And logs. While we make our way up towards where we're going. We're gonna need more of these later. Also getting XP for just picking these up. It's amazing. Not complaining. There's the windmill. We'll level up. Skills menu. Here we go. All the levels, they go to 49, currently looks like. Or 99 here. Depends how much of the early access is going. Here we got level 2 in woodcutting for picking up logs. Brilliant. Level 2 we get minus 1% woodcutting stamina costs. Not bad. And that'll help a little bit. Huh. So yeah, just keep on picking things up. That'll be beneficial for us here. As long as we don't over-exert ourselves in total weight. Should be okay now. Is that a rat there? It's a giant rat. Stunning him. Beating him up. Oh, look at all those rat chunks. Wow. Good amount of knockback in these attacks. There's an attack level. And the drops just automatically get stuck into our pack here. What do we get for level 2 attack? Minus 1% attack stamina costs. Nice. Very good. We'll build some new stuff. Hey, rat. Oh, we got 2 rats coming. Health regen. Health isn't as good as it could be. A good meal will restore you and bolster you for the journey ahead. Yeah, your rats. Oh, come on. We got another attack level from that. Very good. Another minus 1% attack stamina costs. Could be worse. Do we have a quest menu yet? Not specifically. How many rat bits we get? We got 4. Tough gamey meat that can be cooked and eaten. Also got some coarse animal fur. Keep us warm, required to craft a bed. Small animal fangs can be used as weaponry. Animal hide scraps. And from small creatures, too small to be processed into leather by itself. Okay. Got a good amount of weight we can carry here, so that's pretty good. Got some chickens here too. To fight some chickens. Get some feathers, make some arrows, etc., etc. Just picking up logs off the ground while sprinting. Okay. It looks like we're going to need a campfire here. We need some stone for that, though. I'll just place that over your dork here. See if we can move all of our stuff around as necessary. We can pick up the things. Need one more stone here. Something. Got some logs. I kind of picked up the stone over here. Also kind of need some water. Should probably go grab some water. And we also might even be able to boil the water here if we make this campfire. So that'll be helpful. Get some water. It's dirty. Just pick up a whole bunch of it. Beautiful. Okay. We also might need some logs to fuel the fire, so let's grab a few more of those while we're here. Okay. Sprint back this way. I'll just place it right here too. Build. Campfire. 4 basic logs and 4 stone. Must be exposed. Okay. Campfire. Can rotate it around with something. Throat feels dry, you can really go for a drink. Rotate it with the scroll wheel here. Also move it forwards and back. Like this. Interesting. Place that there. Raw food is rarely edible, but a campfire and cook food on it. Good meal will improve health and stamina. Nice. Okay. Inputs. 7 items are dirty water, red berries, raw rat meat, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Ash logs used for resource for burning. That'll be good. Let's just put in the rat meat first here. And it needs 2 pieces in order to turn it into the rat roast. And that'll cook us up this survivalist meal. Just pretend it's something else, this rat roast. Very good. Cook these up, and then we will also get some dirty water. Make that not so dirty. Minimal hydration, minimal soul scourge. There's a cooking level. Put some dirty water in here. Add fuel. Some logs. Clean up that water. That should be better. This is going to be low amount of hydration, free from the taint of natural water sources. Fantastic. We also could cook the red berries here. So we have an odd number of the dirty water, so that's something. Let's see what the cooked red berries does. Again, it takes 2 of the things to make the dried red berries. Let's start with a tasty snack. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. There. We got the... We'll do one of the dirty waters just to get it out. Then some clean water. Solid 20 water. So it maintains the amount of water would be. That's pretty good. And then we'll add some berries. Is the stuff still sitting in the campfire here? Yes, it is. Interesting. Good to know. That'll work fine. This last berry here. Can't sprint and eat berries at the same time. That's fine. Walking around. Good enough. Okay. So we got the rat chunks we needed here. Well met, young pup. It seems your hunt was successful, so you've gathered the food I asked for. It may not be gourmet cooking, but a meal like this could make the difference between life and death. You'll not be taking on any dragons if you're starving to death. You'll find rats are annoyingly resistant to clubs. Some enemies can resist certain damage types and be vulnerable to others. Rats, for example, don't take kindly to getting stabbed. Here, take this little butter knife to make it easier to fight them in the future. You can have this as well. It'll help you with what's next. Alright, let's teach you a bit about magic. Xanix's the one to talk to for that. You can find her down the road just before the river. Okay. You got a stone logging axe and a stone dagger. Nice. And stab with the dagger. Put it all backward style. Very cool. New recipes unlock. You can view some stuff in the journal. Not all these. Stone club, stone dagger. The dagger does less basic damage, but also might be quicker. All this information. The first tool to lead to murder. You left us in. Gornfell. Adventurous stuff. Wooden shield. Animal hide scraps coming soon. Clean water. Throwing axes. Recipes. Knowledge. Skills. Journal. Lots to see. Lots to see. Let's go learn some magic, though. Let's go learn some magic. That could be very cool. Got some interesting little things happening here. We will see. We will see. Hey, Zanik. Dragons. It had to be dragons. Oh, hi, sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Zanik. I'm a local survival and goblin expert around here. The interesting thing about Ashenfall is that it's laced with magic. Anima everywhere, pouring out of the ground, which we can use to our advantage. Here, I'll show you. First, let's look at things without magic to help you. You need to cut down a couple of trees and bring me some ash logs. Simple, right? About 50 ash logs to do it, so make sure you've got a well-maintained axe. Shouldn't take too long. Come back to me when you have them. Aw. 50 logs, huh? We ran into the fire and we're dying. Ah. Oh. Are you? Kevin is attacking us. Get out of here. How rude. Alright. Let's get our axe out here. Fell this tree. Chop, chop, chop. Kevin, don't you do it. Timber! If I would have crushed that cabbage, that would have been hilarious. Yeah. There's a long log rolling over here. My goodness. Okay. There. Actual log. Now perform an overhead chop, which does great damage against fallen logs, but very little against trees. Also does a decent damage against cabbits, turns out. Bonk. How many logs we reckon are in an entire big log like this? It just keeps rolling away. Overhead smash. Typically you would not want to stand in the way of a log rolling like this, but we're just built different, clearly. Doesn't seem to be using too much stamina here either. That's alright. Yeah. We're getting tons of woodcutting levels though, my goodness. Alright. We have 42 logs now? Okay. Could probably just pick up the last chunk we need here. Let's grab some stone here too. Got a mining level from picking up stone off the ground. Brilliant. It does show how many total logs we have, which is 46. Chopping down that entire tree took a little bit, but we did get quite a few logs out of the effort, so I'd say it's worth it. I'd say it works pretty well. Great, you got them. Now between you and me, that was a bit repetitive, right? I'd be exhausted having to do that all the time. Fortunately, we've got magic. So improving a skill, you can discover spells that you can use, such as my favorite, Astral Projection. Astral Projection will let you slice down trees with a wave of your fingers, much less time consuming than the lumberjack gig. But magic comes at a cost, runes. You'll need both air and astral runes to cast Astral Projection. So here's how to get them. See those geysers around with the floating rocks? Take this pickaxe and mine some essence from them, build a rune altar, and then craft the runes from rune essence. Interesting. Mine rune essence from a rune altar and craft some air runes and astral runes. Oh, look at that guy. Hi, dear. Got pickaxe out. Rune essence. Runes are crafted using rune essence, which remind rune geysers all over the lands. Jump the nearby chunks. Yep. Okay. Getting some mining and probably rune crafting XP. Rune altar unlocked. Hold down. Yes, we can hold down to continue. That's good. Another level up. Huh? New structure unlocked. Rune altar. Yep. It's another level. Do I want to put this back over the same place? I guess we can test to see if we can pick up our buildings here. Bed. Crafting. There's the rune altar. Used for crafting runes, magical stones that represent the different elements used to craft magic. We need some more regular stone here. Okay. And we have a pickaxe now. We can go mine a regular stone, presumably. Stone boulder. We'll get some stone out of here yet. Oh yeah, look at all that stone. We have stone, clay, and sand raw materials reduced by 25%. We got a level up there. Let's see all our levels here. 10 got there. Mining critical hit chance, plus 1%. Plus 1%. Well, 5 is lower weight of things. That's convenient. Cooking, we got delicious food chance at cooking range, plus 1%. 1%. 1%. Not bad. And wood cutting, we got the overhead chop. Stamina down. Stamina down. Stamina cost down. Alright. Not bad. Okay. So let's make this altar here. Let's see if we can pick it up or anything. 12 stone and 4 rune essence to make this. Not too shabby. Okay. We just craft here, and we can just make any kinds of runes at this altar we just made. Fascinating. Let's craft a quantity of air runes here. Damage. Equip as ammo when using magic weapon. So blustering winds, essential for air-based magic and other spells. Runes are retained if you happen to die. Well, that's convenient. Let's use this an essence here. 10 air runes. So we can craft them. Also make some astral runes. Used for casting advanced magic spells and attacks. Runes are retained if you happen to die still. Perfect. Craft those. And that's all we need for that. Return to Zanuck. Also need to make sure we just keep up with all of the hunger and thirst business. We are completely out of all those now. Just need to go and get a good pile of water. Also, like, storage and stuff. We'll see if we can pick up that thing over there. Great work. Runes are the lifeblood of magic. You need them to cast spells and use magic staves. Well-placed spell can make all the difference. Unlock new spells to improve your skills. Here, this book should help you towards that. Have a play around with them. You'll find they can be incredibly useful. Right? Now that you've learned the basics, it's time to get started. Wise old man is waiting for you just outside Bramblemead Village. Follow your compass to find him. Better not keep him waiting for too long. He gets real cranky. Okay. Let's see if we can pick this up. Be good to know. Structures unlocked. Stuff. Craft. We can craft on it, of course. Nothing to repair. Repair and craft. No. Might be an option. Tab. Control, evade, block. Just a craft option. There goes another deer. Oh dear. Rolling. Okay. Let's go up this way. What do we get here? What's this in the 4? Tome of Woodcutting. Volume 1. Can read it. And give us some woodcutting speed. Fascinating. To level 9. Alright. Stamina cost, stamina cost, stamina cost, stamina cost, stamina cost. Stamina cost. Yeah. It's a work in progress. That's for sure. Head to our next section here. Power levels. Enter an area with stronger creatures as enemies. Craft better weapons and armor to improve your chances of survival. Where's the goblin? I'm gonna run away from that. Discovered Bramblemead Valley, power level 2. Oh, there it is, right. You can just get out of here, goblin, right? Here's lore to read. Pungent scribble. That weren't meant to happen. And we're meant to be lots of us and lots of the humans. And then we were meant to skewer the beastmen on the end of our spears. Big High War God was gonna be real pleased with us all. And then we were gonna have a feast. Instead, we're the feast. That's not fair. That's not how it's meant to work. There he was, chasing down a beastman runt. A great walloping dragon comes out of nowhere and lands on the goblin boss man. Squashes him into jelly, not the good kind with bits of fruit, the bad kind with bits of chieftain. Then dragon goes for the rest of us, breathes a great big jet of fire which turns all of my friends into charcoal. When did dragons work with the beastmen? Why did dragons work with beastmen? What did dragons, huh? Thinking made my head hurt. Saw this, I'm gonna go hide in a cave till it all goes away. Goblin's good at hiding in caves. Probably nothing bad in caves. Oh, probably. Probably nothing bad in caves. Okay. What's up, man? Where are you at? Up top. Ah, cow's attacking me. Oh, there's a chest here. Yoink. Oh, yeah. Rune essence. Fire runes. Plan for a broken wooden crate. Yay. And some logs. Let me read this plan for a broken wooden crate. That seems like something we really want. I mean, any kind of crate would be better than nothing. I'll take it. Puzzle man. Good, you got the basics under your belt, but now the guide ropes are off. Taking out a dragon won't be easy. You got the skills you need to do it. Well, almost. We need to start thinking long term. Brownmead Village is an excellent place for an outpost, even if it is a little overrun with goblins right now. Should be able to build our new base of operations here. By we, I mean you. Bad luck. Doesn't need to be fancy, though style is always worth pursuing. It needs to be functional. Make a shelter, some foundations, walls, and roof, then build and claim a bed in it. But you can go bigger, of course. Let your inner architect run wild. Bed's the bare minimum we need to get started. Go on, hop to it. Get. Alright. Translator. Construct a base of operations in Brownmead Village, build a shelter, and claim a bed. Anything else I can help you with? Tell me about these dragons. My comrades and I set foot on Ashenfall. We thought it would be paradise. Lush green fields, tall and resilient trees, a world unsullied. But then dragons happened. They swooped down from the skies and decimated the landing party. Whole teams of people gone just like that. Queen Kodra bids you welcome, they laughed, as our comrades drew their final breaths. So here's the deal. I need you to kill them all. Kill these dragons and their queen, and we're not just gonna roll over and die. We fight back, and we fight back hard. Okay. So that got us through that bit of that. So I don't technically have quest menu or anything. This is like the remnants of a village. So we need to start building things up. Making a new town. Get a bed for respawning. Get supplies together. And all that. We've done a bit of the survival and crafting. Now it's time to do some building. And fighting a dragon. Eventually here. Probably gonna need to deal with like the goblins and stuff first. Keep on working our way up. Next time. Goodbye.